Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and today's video is going to be my Olympic Games TBR. So in the month of June, the incredible Ishi over at Ishi Time created this readathon, this month-long readathon inspired by Percy Jackson in Camp Half-Blood. And so basically there are Olympic Games throughout the month of June, and of June, and there's prompts, and you have to get pick your cabin, or you can let a quiz tell you which cabin you belong to, so which god or goddesses is your mother or your father. And yeah, you have prompts and you just read books and you get points, and yeah, I think it's gonna be really awesome. And yeah, I'm really excited. I love Percy Jackson with all my heart. Percy Jackson is my favorite series of all time. Yes, I do prefer Percy Jackson over Harry Potter. Do we say that? Oh my god. But yeah, they're like really close to one another, and I really love Percy Jackson. So yeah, I'm really excited for this readathon, and I do identify myself as an Athena child, and I did the quiz on Rick Riordan's website, and I do belong to Athena's cabin. So yeah, I'm really excited. So for the readathon, there's a little booklet with all the gods and the goddesses, and like a little description of every one of them. And you have mandatory challenges, so basically like books you have to read, and you need to finish these ones before you even go to like the advanced challenges. So because I'm ambitious and I like to do things properly and completely, and just to push myself and challenge myself, I'm gonna do the mandatory and all of the advanced challenges for Athena. So there's a really great little booklet. Like I said, I have it on my phone. I'm just gonna read you what Athena is all about, or page. And yeah, so basically Athena, warrior goddess. Athena is the goddess of wisdom, mathematics, strategy, and defensive warfare. She is brilliant, witty, and disciplined. She has a strong sense of fairness and justice, and will never let her enemies walk free. Athena is a companion of heroes and favors those who seek knowledge. It's me. So there's 5 mandatory challenges for Athena, so we go through them, and I did fit all the books that my Jenga TBR game for June have picked for me. So I'm gonna link the video of my Jenga TBR game on the eye just over there, so go check it out. So the first mandatory challenge is Athena favors who seek knowledge beyond all. Read a book that is out of your comfort zone. And for me, yes, I'm French Canadian. I do speak French in a daily basis, but I do read all my books in English, or like if there's like in translation, I'm not gonna read a translated book that has been originally written in French, you know. This one is a German book but it is translated in French, and that is Le Parfum by Susskind. And basically one of my good friends, hi Jess, she lended it to me and told me it was so good. This is a thriller set in the 1800s and in France, and she told me like it's really good. So I'm gonna read it, but it's really out of my comfort zone. first, it's a classic. Second, it's in French. So yeah, I'm not used to that. I think I'm gonna go through it like pretty quickly, just because, like, you know, it's in French and it's my mother's tongue. So yeah, it's really out of my comfort zone. So, but I'm excited. I am. The second challenge is read a book that features a school, and for that one I decided to go with Heartstopper Volume 2 by Alice Holzman. I loved Volume 1. I read it online on my computer, so I'm gonna read the second one also online, and I'm so excited. I love this graphic novel so much. It's so cute, and yes. So I'm really excited, and yeah, it's set in a school in United Kingdom. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm gonna go through that pretty quickly. It's a graphic novel. I'm gonna read it in one sitting, one day for sure. Next is read the longest book on your TBR. This book is not like the longest, but it's one of the longest, and like some of the longest book on my TBR are part of a series that I'm not there yet. So yeah, but I decided to go with Lair of Dreams by Libba Bray. This is the second book in the Diviners series, and I'm really excited to get back into this world. I absolutely loved the first one. It was so good. The plot was amazing. The characters were amazing. So I'm really excited to get into this one after. Yeah, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. It's a chunk. It really is. It's over 500 pages. I think it's like close. Yeah, it's 600 pages. 613 pages to be more precise. You know, so this is crazy, but yeah, it's a month-long readathon, so I can read like big books. Next is Athena is a favorite among gods and mortals alike. Read a book by your favorite author. I had to include a Rick Riordan's book. I had to. So it's gonna be The Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan. This is the fifth and final book in the Heroes of Olympus series, and oh my god, I can't wait. I'm currently reading, it's not the end of the month of May, you know, so I'm still reading The House of Hades, and oh my god, yeah, so I'm really excited, but really sad and scared to finish this series next month, in the month of June. But yeah, it's gonna be so good. I know. And I love Rick Riordan's book. They're just the best. I love them so much. So yeah, and oh my god, I'm scared, like I said, but so excited. So yeah, the last mandatory challenge is after he betrayed her trust, Athena branded Daedalus, yeah, with a mark that looked like a partridge. Read a book with a bird on the cover. I decided to go with a big book, but I'm really excited to just continue my reread of it, and that is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling. There's a bird. You can see it. This is a chunk. Okay, this is such a big book. If you're wondering, this is the adult UK edition by Bloomsbury, and with the beautiful big picture of J.K. Rowling in the back. This book is so massive. It's so big. It's 766 pages, so I have pretty big books on my TBR, but I'm really excited to just continue with my reread, and I listened to the first 4 this year, and I was also reading them like physically with the illustrated edition. So yes, it was a really great experience, and I think to just continue that, this one is not like, I don't have it in illustrated edition, of course it's not out yet, but I think I'm gonna listen to the audiobook. I'm really enjoying the audiobooks. I'm listening to the one narrated by Jim Dell, and I think they're really great. I would love to listen to the ones by Stephen Fry, but I'm gonna listen to the one by Jim Dell, and I'm really enjoying them. So yeah, I'm gonna continue that, and I think the audiobook is really gonna help me to just read more, you know, read those two, which are pretty big, because yes, I have to finish all of these with Heartstopper Volume 2 before I go to the Advanced Challenge. So let's go to the Advanced Challenge now. So for Athena, there's 4, so that means I'm gonna read 9 books this month, which it's totally doable for me. You know, since the beginning of the year, in January I read 8 books, in February I read 9 books, March I read like 11 books, in April I read 12 books, and then in May the month is not over yet. There's still a couple of days left, and I've already read 8 books, and I'm in the middle of 2, so yeah, I'm good. 9 books is totally doable for me. So yeah, let's go to the Advanced Challenge. So there's 4, like I said. There's Sword and Shield, Capture the Flag, Monster Fighting, and Pegasus Riding. Pegasus Riding, that would be like a dream come true. For Sword and Shield, it's to read a book featuring a character whom you would not get along with. And for that, I decided to go with Bonfire by Krysten Ritter. This is a short thriller book, and it's by Krysten Ritter, the actress who plays Jessica Jones. And normally in thrillers, I don't really love the characters. I love them because they're complex and they're like not likable. They're unlikable characters, but yeah, they're really interesting, but I would never get along with these characters. Like, sometimes they just make like this dubious decision, and I'm just, yeah, I would never get along. Like, so far I would not get along with any characters, any female characters that I've met in trailers. So I think it's gonna be the same one with this one. Maybe not, but I think yeah, I think I would not get along with the main character. Yeah, so, and it's a pretty short book, so I'm really excited for that. Next is Capture the Flag, and Capture the Flag is one of your most anticipated books, and for that I decided to go with A Ballad of Songbirds and Snake by Susan Collins, which is the new book in the Hunger Games series, and it's like a prequel following President Snow before it was President Snow. It's during it takes place like during the 10 Hunger Games, and he is a mentor for a young girl in District 12. That's all I know. That's all I want to know, but I'm so hyped for this. I can't wait. This book is still in the mail. I pre-ordered it. I know it's out, but yeah, I pre-ordered it and it's still in the mail. We're May 26th, and like, it's still not here, but God, I can't wait to have my hands on that book, just to this book to come to my home and just to read it. So really excited. Next is Monster Fighting, and Monster Fighting is a book featuring magical creatures, and again I went with a Rick Riordan's book, and I decided to go with Camp Half-Blood Confidential by Rick Riordan, aka Percy Jackson. This is written in Percy Jackson perspective, and this is your real guide to the demigod training camp. I think it's so fitting that I can read this. Like, I think it's so fitting that I do read this book during this readathon. I think it's just like perfect. So basically it's a guide written by Percy Jackson and just explaining everything about Camp Half-Blood. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's short. It's gonna be great. I love Percy Jackson when he's like a POV. I just love him so damn much. So I'm really excited for this one. And there's magical creatures, of course. They're probably gonna talk about Pegasus, you know? Talking about Pegasus, the last challenge is Pegasus writing, and it's to read a book published within the last 5 years. And for that, I decided to go with Witchwood by Thermophy. So, editing me, hi. For that prompt, I decided to change my book, and I decided to go with Record of a Spaceborne Few by Becky Chambers, just because I don't think I'm gonna be able to read this book in May, so, but I really want to read it, so I'm gonna read it, but in June instead, for the Olympic Games Readathon. So yeah, I decided to change that one. This is the 3rd book in the Wayfarer series, and yeah, I'm really excited to read it. So yeah, and it's been published, and it was published in 2018, so yeah, it's not a long time ago, so it fits the prompt, and yeah, I'm really excited to read it. So okay, let's go back to the video. Bye. So this is it, guys. This is my Olympic Games Readathon TBR. I'm really excited for this month-long TBR. If you do participate, let me know in the comments down below and tell me which book you're most excited to read. I also would like to know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.